Hello everyone, this is Carol and I'm back to share some more of my creative thoughts with you, and this time again I have one of my small thoughts collection. This journal is 4.5 wide by 5 3/4 inches tall, and it has 62 pages plus a 32-page, this is on both sides, booklet that you will see in the back. There are a minimum of 20 tags in this. The front I have used paper from my stash as well as the spine, and that is a 3/4 inch spine. And the back is some florals that I had from my stash also. I believe those are from Artie Mays. And the digital collections I've used in this book throughout are from Artie Mays, Ephemera's Vintage Garden, Screech Owl Designs, and Sue Olson, the Innkeeper. And I will link those all below so that you can see that. And we'll go inside, and I have the little tag this book belongs to that I have made and lined on the back, and it also has a paper clip so you can tuck it in a tuck spot or clip it to a page and use it as a bookmark or whatever you choose. Then the front page is an Artie Mays design. And then we go on, there's some Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and there's a tag that I made, and that's an Artie Mays tag. And this is paper from the collection. I have coffee dyed all the pages on this, and I've chosen to leave it pretty well blank so that there's more writing space and it's just a little more freedom there to write. Here's another little card or tag. I thought that opened, I guess it doesn't. And there's another tag. And this is from the Artie Mays collection of Jane Austen. And this is just a doily that I've decoupaged to the corner there. And more paper to write on. And this is not a tuck spot, it's just some florals that I have that I put on there as decoration. And it goes to the other side also. Here's some vellum that I got it Tuesday morning at one point. Kind of a long time ago, so I've had it a while. Here is more space to write, more tuck spots, and there's a tag, and there's another tag, and I line all of my tags in all of my journals on the back, so that gives you more writing space and a little bit more that you can do with them. There again, more pages to write. And here's a little page. There's a little fussy cut lady that I cut out from one of the Jane Austen pages of Artie Mays. And then I used part of the background paper and glued her on. And she even has a little pearl necklace on. You can see that. And then there's a doily, more writing space. This is from Screech Owl Designs. I love those little tags. You can just do so much with them. And I just didn't even put a ribbon on. I thought they were so pretty that I just left it alone. It kind of speaks for itself. And there's another Artie Mays tag. There's a Sue Olson dress. I added a bow to the waistline and made it a tuck spot. More writing space. There's another Artie Mays tag that I've made. And the tuck spot there. And this opens up into more writing space. Then there's another little doily on the other corner. That is not a tuck spot, that's just simply decoration. And then we come to the middle of the one signature in the journal, and I've made a pocket and some paper that I've coffee dyed and put in there so there's more writing space and just a place to tuck different things you want to keep. And again, there's a flower just glued to the decoupage to the paper for decoration. More writing space. There's a little tag that opens up and it's lined and to write on. And that's, again, Artie Mae's. And here I put, I've embossed this with the dotted Swiss in my, my little machine. And then I put gold washi tape and added some pearls and made the tuck spot. And then here's another tag and yet another tag. Then there's more writing space, and here is an Ephemera's Vintage Garden tag. I believe that was a freebie at one time from Debbie, parent. And there's another tag that I've made and added a bow and more writing space, put the tuck spot, and this is the same paper that was on the front. There's the other side of that doily, and this is the Sue Olson, the little house that she has in her shop, her Etsy shop. And this one is Screech Owl Designs Coffee and Lace, or that might be Victoria Designs. I'll have to check on that. I am not sure. I think that's Screech Owl. And there's more writing space. Here's an envelope from Artie Mae's. And I flipped it over, and there is paper inside that can write on. Trimmed it with a little washi on the inside to glitz it up a little bit. Then on the other side, I've glued that to give it some decoration there. Here's the other side of that vellum that is printed with little rosebuds. More writing space. There's a Martha Stewart bird on a branch. Another little doily decoupaged in the corner. And here's a little envelope that I have made and placed it as a tuck spot, and then there is a little bit of paper there to write on the inside. And then the tuck spot, well, I didn't get it in right. There we go. The tuck, well, I'll just take that out and do that later. Then there's 3 more little tags. Here's the ticket from, this is from Sue Olson. And this, I believe I got off of Pinterest, and it was something I had in my stash, so I put that in there. And there is another little tag that I had in my stash. Put that in there. More writing space. And here's another little mini postcard and another tag that might be Ephemera's Vintage Garden. And then that brings us to the back, and I have this little pocket in the back, and here is the little 32-page notes book for notes, and I've got coffee dyed paper, and it's lined this way so that you have a little more room to write there. And it's all sewn in and tucks right in there, so you could take it with you or leave it in there, write extra notes, whatever you choose. And here is the normal of what I usually do to tell about the journal, and I sign it, have my information there. This is a little saying, flowers are happy things, P.G. Woodhouse, and that is from Tusami Rose, from a kit that I had purchased from her with those on it. And that brings this to a close. I hope you've enjoyed this little journal, and it is in my Etsy shop listed. I hope that if you like it, you will put a like, and I really hope that you will subscribe. It won't be too long. I'm starting to plan a journal to do a giveaway in the future, and so make sure you subscribe and so you can be a part. And I thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I will be back again soon. Thank you.